Houston, Texas, and Minute Maid Park. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Houston Astros. Set to go now, and towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
First pitch, 5 o'clock.
And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
And a foul ball. That misses the zone. 2-2. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. There's a swing and a drive. Tucker going back. And it's gone. It just got out of here. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
And here is Masataka Yoshida. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So man aboard. Now batting Tristan Casas.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the right-hander deals. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And out of here. A gigantic blast. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 3-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Rafael Devers up to hit. 4th in the AL in RBIs. And first offering is fouled off. Verlander, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Whoa.
Outside low and 1-1. Right side, and that one handled. Throws to first in time. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Check out the Red Sox lineup. And a key piece, a guy having a big season for them, Bobby Dahlbeck.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. He swings and fouls one off. The wind and the pitch. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That misses. Going to count 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And here it comes. Hard hit left side. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Man at first, and now the shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
Two outs. And it's 1-1.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Dubon should have this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
See, every time you see me, I got.
Back here in Houston, our starting pitcher in this one, Garrett Whitlock. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets, and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Corey Julks stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. On the ground. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Well, let's take a look at the lineup. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Mauricio Dubon.
Well, there's no doubt he's an important bat for them and one they want to get going as soon as possible. Now, with that said, it's important that he doesn't let that pressure just snowball and get out of control. I'm just looking for good at-bats from him today and see what the outcomes are.
Jeremy Pena in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Center field. That one gets down for a hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on the plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels.
Off balance feed, there's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the 2nd inning now from Minute Maid Park. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Astros 0.
Going, yeah, we in go mode.
Yeah, we in go mode, never going slow mo.
And we're back.
Leading
So
off
here's
on the
Murphy
Red Sox,
now.
The catcher, Tom Murphy.
Verlander back to work. Misses inside, and it's 1-0. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
That one missed.
3-0.
The wide to kick the pitch. That's in there. And the is 3-1.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in and it turns out to be a homer.
Fastball for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Stepping in, Zidane Rafaela. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Check swing went around, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's a guy who does it all with the lack of contact in today's game. This guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. The pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
In for a strike, and a count 2-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And Kyle Tucker will take his base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading up.
So man aboard, and now it's Alex Bregman. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's 1, and that's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Inside, just missed.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
The pitch. That one hit to right. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that will end the inning. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Masataka Yoshida. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And next for the Red Sox, Tristan Casas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Casas throws right, bats left. Hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. At the belt and fires. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. man aboard, and here is Devers. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one ripped. See you later. He leaves the yard to right. His 46th of the year. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Verlander done in this one, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. A new arm into the game, the righty, Brandon Bielak.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Now back.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. He's 0 for 1.
Dahlbeck.
Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Astros, Victor Caratini. And the pitch. Got a good eye there.
1 ball, no strike.
Bounce to the right side. Dahlbeck gets it to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting in, the first baseman, number 28.
And here's the first baseman. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
In there at the knees. 0-2.
No ball.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
On the ground to the left. In the hole. Jump throw. He's in there.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
1 down. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Man at first, 1 away. swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And that one is out of here. A massive home run. His 4th home run of the season. And they cut it to the lead. It's 5-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Corey Julks up next for the Astros. Big swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
0-2.
And 1-2.
1-2.
One down, base is empty. And that one missing low. Goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball.
Well, that's that swerve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 5-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
Belak back to work. Out towards right center field. Myers sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's one away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now it's John Murphy. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Strike on the outside. And it's 0-2. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Tucker makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Cedane Rafaela. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
And there's a ball. Jarren Duran waiting to bat for the Red Sox. Two down, nobody on. You're in game one of this three-game set. Pitch is in there. And now 3-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So the lineup flips over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Outside. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. One hit, one left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Astros 2. Back here in Houston, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Jose Altuve. Right-hander back to work. Splits the plate. It's 0-1.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others, and that's some great company, Boog.
Righty delivers. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
The right fielder, number 30.
And at first, so here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Righty to the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Altuve gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
One and two.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Chopper right side, and that chance handled. Slings to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 so far. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. On the ground to third, to first, and they get Bregman for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Now the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon. Inside, almost got him. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 1-1. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that one is inside. Victor Caratini waiting to hit for Houston. The pitch. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with the quick free pass.
Vic Caratini at the plate. Grounded out his first time.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
And that one fouled off. And he deals. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Fires it to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang played the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Shooting for the stars, unlabeled with them bars, win against all odds, cause they don't see the greatness till you show them you the man. They're filling up the stands, it's win against all.
Back here in Houston, ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Tristan Casas will hit next. He's already homered in this game. And ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Seth Martinez getting loose out there. Montero getting loose as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. That one not close. And the count's even at 2. And another ball.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's Devers at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Ball 1, no strikes. Casas over at first with 1 away. On the ground, right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss
0-1.
as he was out front that time. Two outs. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. And they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Tucker going back. Got all of that one. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 30 on the year. And they add a couple more. It's 7-2. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
In the air to left center. Myers puts it away, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's 7-2. You're dialed into the show.
It's been quite a long time.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, number 28. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game. Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And here it comes. In the air, left field. O'Neill gets under it, puts it away for the out.
The designated hitter, number 9.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Corey Jones. Just missed.
1-0.
2 outs, base is empty. Check swing, hit on the ground. On the run, sent it over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. We're through 5. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Astros 2. All set for the top of the 6th. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Trevor Story.
The pitch. That's a little bit low.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Bregman sizes this one up, and it's caught for the out.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Tom Murphy up next for the Red Sox. Outside corner, there's a strike. Murphy in his 8th season, 33 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2012.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
1 down, base is empty. And there's the strike. That missed by a lot. And a full count now. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth. Cedane Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2.
Rafaela.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. That's towards center. Myers gliding in towards the infield. Low run, tracks it down. And that is that. So they make short work of them there. 2-3-4, 2 up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Astros 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Jeremy Pena. The pitch. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And there's a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And that one fouled off. The Red Sox leading by 5 here in the bottom of the sixth. That one fouled off. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. We know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Kyle Tucker. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Sends it to first, and Tucker is retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Astros go to the pen, and here comes J.P. France.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Jarren Duran. 1 for 3. And the pitch. And that's too high. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Seth Martinez appears to be getting loose. Montero getting cranked up as well. The pitch. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 8-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Foul ball. Next offering is down low. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Got him. 2 away now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Foul ball there. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
That one off the mark. Now 2-2. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Just off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 9-2.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Pitching change here, Rafael Montero.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Next to hit, Tyler O'Neill. Then that drops in for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Hard hit to third. Bregman to first. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's now a 9-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex.
And the pitch.
Bregman.
Fastball for a strike. To third. And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. It just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
So up next, Mauricio Dubon. And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. So they turn things over to the righty, number 63.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. But safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Man at first, Victor Caratini up next for the Astros. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Now the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Next offering upstairs. The Red Sox up big in this one. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Story tossed to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Astros 2.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see.
We go to the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. The wind of the pitch. That one hammered left field. Get out of town. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-2.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Story now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The Red Sox up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. His 21st of the year, and they add on. It's 11-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Seth Martinez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Tom Murphy.
That's the ball.
Up and in, and it's 1-0. Right-hander kicks, deals.
2 balls, no strike.
That one missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Fastball for a strike. Kicks and deals. Ripped to third and caught.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys in the corners because, especially when it's a right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And If it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact. And so that jump isn't always on time. Sometimes it's a little early, sometimes it's a little bit late, but that one was perfect.
2 runs across in the inning. All Red Sox in this one. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brian Abreu up and throwing. Murphy also throwing. One down, base is empty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 12-2.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
That one drilled left field. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
1 out, runner at second. Here now the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. That's down and in.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Man at second. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 13-2. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Nice line drive to pull side, hit it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at second with 1 away. Now it's going to be Tristan Casas. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. At the belt and fires. Check swing. No appeal. 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Myers pulls that one down. 2 down. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here's Rafael Devers, and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number
3. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Outside low, and 1-1. Two outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding.
I heard you cut your hair. I heard that you don't care. I heard you told the devil that the devil better beware. Yeah, Miss Rosalie. I heard that you wanted to be.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joely Rodriguez.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And now the first baseman. Pitch.
Number 28.
That misses. 1-0. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. And another ball.
Okay.
Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the ball. Very gritty.
And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. That clips a corner.
No ball. 1 strike.
Outside. And the count even 1-1. The Astros with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 1-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Corey Julks up next for the Astros. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
This one in the air right field, and it drops in. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
On a line, base hit. Around third. The throw in. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
So a man aboard. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Ripped on a line to center. Durant grabs it on the run. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 9th inning coming up. The Red Sox on top, 13-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Abreu in his 5th season, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. And now 1-2. And the right-hander deals.
2-2.
Next offering is outside. Wouldn't chase that time. 3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Now it's the second baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there, and it's off the wall. O'Neill around third. He'll score easily. It's 14-3 now.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on the tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So, man aboard. Here's Trevor Story now. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Man at second. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. The Astros have some action in their pen. Ryan Presley getting ready to go. Righty delivers. And that one missing low. One and 2 now. And there's a ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
This one in the air. Altuve under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher.
Still stepping in for Boston, Tom Murphy. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. That one is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 16-3.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
Well, you see the ERA very solid. And that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
You too. Base is empty, 1 away. And now the right fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. There's a swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
He had him out in front, which is wasn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. That's in there, and that's strike one. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. A strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Lucas Litke.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. And now the lefty lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. So he blasts one out the other way. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 16-4.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Bregman stands in now. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of inning number 9. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And at first, Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. That one pushed foul. Litke. He's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. And it gets by him. Victor Caratini getting ready to hit. On the inside corner for a strike.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
That clips the corner. Tell fans a little bit about the difference between a cutter and a slider.
Well, a cutter looks more like a fastball, but it has that late movement like a slider that's hard to pick up. Now with the slider, it's a little slower, the spin is different, and sometimes you can recognize that, and it tends to break a lot more horizontally and vertically than the cutter.
He's 2 outs away. And here's the first baseman. Strike 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Josh Winkowski gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And now here is Jake Myers. First and third, 1 down. And that one off the outside edge.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation.
In the air out towards right center. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, it's the third run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
So it's their last chance in this one. Corey Julks up next for the Astros. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. This one smoked out to left. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level. And you start to gain this momentum. And you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
You stuck on your stoop. I flew the coop before I grew up. I took off and shook off some hate. Oh, you showed up. I whipped up and clicked up my more tie. That's why we